Are we on?
And here we go again. Third time's a fucking charm.
Yeah.
Is we live?
Does it say we're live?
Okay, just want to make sure. All right, perfect. I just want to make sure the comment came up.
Does
All right,
it say we're live?
we're live. All right, cool. We're
Well,
good.
great. We're fucking live then.
All right, here we go. All right, here we go. So we're
God
turning
damn.
back. All right, there we go. I just trying to make sure I put it on my screen. I have a second screen where it's watching everything. I just want to make sure the picture came through, and we're good. Okay, so fantastic. So let's go ahead and go right back into what I was saying before. I don't know if it cut me off at this point. But
It
let
cut
me
us
go ahead
all
and
off, dude. It cut us all off. We got to
All
start
right.
all over again. So, what's
Yeah, I
going
can
on,
see the
everybody? Yes, we can see it. Just pull up my notes again. This is a mess. I'm sorry, guys. This is a mess. I apologize, everybody. All right. No shit. Zach. All right. Starting out, let's do this one more time. Super Bowl 59. This game is in New Orleans at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. Chiefs are 1.5-point favorites.
They are 1.5 point favorites.
Congratulations. Referee for this game is
Juan Torbert.
lowest ticketed price, $2,734. Who you guys got and why?
You know what? Fuck it. I'm going first. Fuck it. I'm going first. So the Eagles, and so I'm going to go ahead and go over my notes before we go ahead and go right into who's going to pick who and why. So I know probably a lot of people haven't heard this, so we're going to go ahead and go right into my picks. So a little bit of information about how these teams got here and what's going on. The Eagles went to the season 11-1 to win the Super Bowl and 550 to win the NFC. They were tied for the second favorite to win the NFC behind the Lions, trailing the 49ers plus 260. Underdogs have won 3 of the past 4 Super Bowls since 2007. Underdogs are 10-7 outright and 12-5 against the spread in the Super Bowl. Eagles are 13-7 against the spread this season, including the playoffs, and the Chiefs are 8-11 against the spread. If they were to win the Super Bowl, it would be the worst against the spread record by a Super Bowl champion. The last time was the 2021 Rams, who were 10-11, who have also had a losing record. Since 2020, underdogs are 4-0 against the spread and 3-1 outright in the Super Bowl. Underdogs are 22-36 outright and 29-27-2 against the spread in the Super Bowl of all time. The Chiefs are 4-2 outright and against the spread and the Super Bowl winning and covering in each of the past 2 seasons. Patrick Mahomes is 3-1 outright and against the spread of the Super Bowl. All of Patrick Mahomes' Super Bowls have featured lines of 3 points or less. The points total hit in both over of the Chiefs' past 2 Super Bowl appearances. The pending one is to be at 49.5, which it has not changed. The 55 points scored by the Eagles in the NFC title game are the most in the conference championship game, and since the route was created in 1970. And now, with that being said, we can go ahead and talk about who I think realistically is going to win this game.
Okay.
I'm going to go through each position and go through who has the advantage where. So, head coaching is going to go to the Chiefs. That's obvious at this point. Andy Reid's beating Nick Sirianni. If Sirianni's only 1, that's the obvious one. Quarterback. I'm going to say right now it's going to the Eagles. Even though Jalen Hurts has the pedigree, Jalen Hurts has had a better season compared to Patrick Mahomes. This statistically has been Patrick Mahomes' worst season as a starting quarterback since he was a rookie. So that is why I think that he has had his worst season, and that's why Jalen Hurts, I think, has a slight advantage. Jalen Hurts has turned the ball over less than Patrick Mahomes, and that's why I like quarterback Jalen Hurts more. Running game, I like the Philadelphia Eagles. Saquon Barkley is the best running back in the league, far none. And the Chiefs right now are having a running back duo that is beyond disappointing. Kareem Hunt's a nice little story, but they realistically have not gotten much production. Despite most of the running game has come from Patrick Mahomes. So Eagles have the advantage in the running game. Receiving game, tight ends and wide receivers, I'm going to give the advantage to the Eagles as well. Eagles, even though Travis Kelce is on the Chiefs and he has that devil magic and his Taylor Swift connection, Eagles do have the advantage of wide receiver and tight end, more experience. They're more hungry going into this game, and I think that the Eagles do have the advantage in the passing game. Offensive line, I'm once again going to have to go with the Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles' offensive line has been a strong point for them this season, and I think it's going to continue into the Super Bowl. Not only that, their offensive line is also better than what it was last time they went.
Mm-hmm.
Defensive line, I'm also going to go with the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles'
Okay.
defensive line has been fantastic throughout the whole season and as we get into the quarterbacks, but this is pretty much near a toss-up matchup because the Chiefs do have a decent defensive line, but the Eagles do have better linebackers. I am going to go with the Kansas City Chiefs. They are able to cover a slight bit better than the Eagles, but it's near a toss-up as well. Safeties and cornerbacks, I'm going to go with Philadelphia Eagles. The Quinyon Mitchell, Darius Slay, and Cooper DeJean have been a fantastic trio in the defensive backfield, holding back players consistently on opposing offenses. And then finally, special teams, I am going to go the advantage of the Kansas City Chiefs. Harrison Butker has had the better season compared to Jake Elliott. Now, who do I think is going to win this game? I honestly am conflicted on this because I know people are Chiefs fans. I know people are Eagles fans. So really, where am I fitting at this one? Let me tell you guys something.
Mm-hmm.
Want to know something crazy that happened this year in December last year? NFL casinos and sports books have reported have lost money for the first time in 12 years.
Oh.
In December 2024, casinos and sports books, all of them have lost money for the first time in 12 years. They all reported a negative, a loss. Instead of recording a profit, they recorded a loss. Where does that go into the Super Bowl? Well, if you know any big-time bettors, a lot of them have parlays.
Right.
Many of them are with the champions, whoever won the championship. Some people have had Panthers, Celtics, Dodgers, Chiefs, or Chiefs, Ohio State, and multiple others. Why would it make sense for these sports books to pay out these big parlays when they just had a losing month? And why everyone is favoring the Chiefs? Why would they want to pay out those big parlays when they just lost a ton of money?
Right.
My thing is this. I think we're seeing a Super Bowl kind of very similar to 2020. This season has awful little bit of similarities to 2020. Not only that, a team that last finished undefeated has never won the Super Bowl. I think the last time was back in the 90s, so it has not happened in a long, long time. The last team to finish undefeated went to go win the Super Bowl. It's been a long time. I think we will see a record broken this Super Bowl.
Oh.
I think Saquon Barkley will break Timmy Smith's Super Bowl rushing record.
Oh.
Okay.
Timmy Smith, if you do not know, played for the Washington Redskins. Yes, they were known as the Redskins against the Denver Broncos, and he broke the record with 204 rushing yards. I think Saquon Barkley gets 215 yards rushing with 35 yards receiving in this game. I think this is where you see a similar style of game as Super Bowl 55. I think the Eagles are going to completely overwhelm the Kansas City Chiefs offensive line. They're going to force Patrick Mahomes to throw, and he's going to make mistakes.
Yep.
Everyone is telling you. Everyone is saying under Patrick Mahomes' turnovers, interceptions. Everyone's saying that because of how good he's been lately. I'm telling you that he's going to have an awful game. He's thrown a Super Bowl interception almost every single Super Bowl except the Eagles, and this time it's going to come back around. So, honestly, I'm going to give it no bold here. The Philadelphia Eagles will win this game convincingly. Similar to what happened in Super Bowl 55 when Tampa Bay beat Kansas City. Tampa Bay had a similar team to the 2020 Eagles. I mean, to the 2024 Eagles. They both had similar rosters. They had a great running game, great offensive talent through tight end, the advantage of tight end, and great receivers. That's how Tom Brady beat Patrick Mahomes and the team in the Super Bowl. I think we see something similar here. I'm going to go Philadelphia Eagles will win the Super Bowl. They'll finally bring another championship to Philly, second time in 7 years. Eagles will win. I think no one is betting the Eagles. Right now, public sports books have the favorite. The Kansas City Chiefs are 60% of public money is going on the Kansas City Chiefs. 60%. Because they are the favorite. And that's changed recently because before it was the Philadelphia Eagles. Now it's shifted to 59% of public bettors have bet the Kansas City Chiefs.
Okay.
There wasn't any really
Wow.
officiating in Super Bowl 55, so let's hold back on that comment a little bit. But here's my score for you guys. 34-17, give me the Philadelphia Eagles.
Whoa.
Eagles dominate. Kansas City gets a
Wow.
garbage time touchdown late. Eagles dominate through Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley, I'm telling you straight up, he could tie or break Willie Parker's longest rushing touchdown for a game. Willie Parker had the record in 2000 in the Super Bowl 40, and I think it could be broken here. 19 years later. Eagles win convincingly. Saquon Barkley will win the MVP, and the Eagles complete their great season with a Super Bowl win, and Philly gets to celebrate in Union Street. Final score 34-17. Give it the Eagles.
Eagles, you know what that means.
Yep.
The Eagles are so much better than the Eagles.
Here's the thing, Romy. I know Romy brought this up. Here's the thing that's similar to what happened in the previous game. The problem was Buffalo did not have the pass rush that Philly has, nor the receivers, nor the running game exposed the Chiefs, and it's going to come back to bite them in the Super Bowl.
Well, you know what? I think I will give my predictions once again, if that's all right with y'all.
Go right ahead.
Yes.
If that's all right with y'all, because StreamYard sucks tonight.
Yeah.
Let me just say that. Here's my prediction for the Super Bowl this Sunday. The Chiefs have been inevitable come playoff time in the Mahomes era, losing as many playoff games, 3, as many Super Bowls that they have won, 3, since he has taken over the starting job in 2018. After not being able to recover from blowing a 10-point halftime lead in Super Bowl 57, the Eagles, now led by Saquon Barkley, continue their dominance on the ground en route to a second Lombardi trophy in 8 years, with Saquon Barkley taking home MVP honors after yet another 100-plus rushing yard, multiple touchdown performance. It's difficult to bet against Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes. Their ability to pull out close games at the end is unparalleled in NFL history. The Eagles, however, are the far superior team here. The X factor here will be for them is their offensive line, who remind me of that Cowboys group from the 90s, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So expect a big game from Saquon and solid plays from Jalen Hurts. I'm going with the Eagles as well. 38-35, exact same score as Super Bowl 57, except reversed. I'm going with the Eagles to win instead of the Chiefs.
I like it.
The Eagles are so much better than the Eagles.
Both.
Oh, but here's the thing, though. I know Tiny Tim, even though I was the tiebreaker technically, though, Tiny Tim, go ahead and say your picks again.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, the big factor, of course, was Saquon Barkley, because he was not in that Super Bowl 2 years ago. It was what was the thing? Miles Sanders.
Miles
who
Sanders.
Was, Miles
Miles
Sanders. Yeah. So now you got Saquon Barkley.
Miles Sanders is now the third string running back on the Carolina Panthers, behind Chuba Hubbard and Jonathan Brooks from
Texas.
Texas.
Oklahomas. Yeah, and Saquon Barkley, awesome year. He almost broke Eric Dickerson's all-time record if they would have played him in Week 18. Got him rested up for the playoffs. But another factor is the Chiefs have now gone 17 or 18 straight playoff games without giving up a 100-yard rusher. That might change because I don't think they have seen a rusher like Saquon Barkley. And I think he just might break over 100 yards. I don't know if it's going to be as much as LC predicts, but he does have the potential to do that. I just believe that the Chiefs defense will hold them to maybe 105, 110 yards, maybe. But I think it's going to be the Chiefs. They're going to distribute the ball a little bit around. Travis Kelce may get a touchdown. I think Isaiah Pacheco may get one. My man, Xavier Worthy from Texas.
Texas.
He may catch a touchdown. He may get some good yards. In the end, I can't really bet against my hometown boy. Lives an hour away from where I live, White House, Texas. Patrick Mahomes, the East Texas boy. We got to represent hometown guys. So I, of course, am going to take the Kansas City mother-loving Chiefs.
Oh,
It's going to be another close game. It's going to be closer than the game 2 years ago. But I don't see that many points. I'm going with the Chiefs. Give me the Chiefs. Or actually, as I've been saying here in the last couple of weeks, give me the Swifties
oh, Jesus.
over the Chickens by a score of 35-33. However, there's going to be one more factor.
Oh?
The referees. Now, I know, we've been hearing it. The NFL says that referees are not doing anything to rig these games, but
Bullshit.
But I've seen a lot of YouTube videos that say otherwise. Yeah.
Yeah, they're bad.
So, yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, look up some of these videos. I mean, the league's saying they ain't doing nothing. There's some videos that will prove otherwise. So, I got the Chiefs boldly going where no other team has gone before. Patrick Mahomes gets another MVP. And Travis Kelce may pop the question to Taylor Swift. I don't know.
No, he's
We'll
not.
just see what happens.
He will. I think
Even if he loses, I think he
we'll just see
loses,
what
he'd still
happens.
do it. He'll still do it even if he loses. I think he'll still do it. But I
not
just
on
want
the
to know
field.
something. Not on the field, but in
Not
the
on the
locker
field.
room. Here's one. I just want to know something interesting I found out just recently. I was actually looking for my notes. I actually come up across like a little tidbit. In the NFL this season, the NFC have dominated the AFC in interconference matchups, winning 45 out of 76 games this year. And it's complete inverse of what happened last year. In the past couple of years, because when the team that's dominated the most, like one of the interconference matchups, usually wins the Super Bowl, and usually the last one was the AFC dominated last year. And guess what? The Eagles, Vikings, and Packers were all undefeated against AFC opponents this year, all 5-0. So the Eagles have dominated the AFC this year.
Ooh.
So I'm liking that. Before we get into letting people in the chat, there actually is something I want to go over because Tiny Tim knows about this. I had a great Super Bowl last time they played in Super Bowl 57. I don't know if I could show some of you guys my bets, but if you guys check out the link I'm going to post, you guys will be able to join me in some of these big wins because last
hang
time
on.
these teams played in the Super Bowl, I had a fantastic time. I had an incredible Super Bowl. That's for sure. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can find my
Hang on.
playlist. So
Okay.
Let me see if I can find my actual. Come on, work. I don't know how Apple's
What,
new
Romy?
thing is.
Is this your OnlyFans, Lucas? What's up with that, Romy?
Hey, Romy, be quiet. I don't have that kind of stuff. Be quiet. Stop being stupid and go do something fat.
What does that mean?
Don't worry, Romy knows what it means. So the last time these teams played in the Super Bowl, I'll actually pull up some of my big wins because I've been using this site since 2021. And I will find, let me go ahead and find it. It is, where is it? Come on. Because I know I have them in here. Come on, give it a second. because I know I have them here because they're actually really good wins. So, I have to scroll really far down. Dang. All right, come on. Where? Oh, here you go. February 2023. Here we go. The last time these teams played in the Super Bowl, look at this. $750 off of six man.
Nice.
I've had other sites where I've won $135 and another one where I have $125. There's actually a free play if you guys know this is from the old prospects, how it used to look back then.
Dang.
Patrick Mahomes over 0.5 passing yards is a free prop in the Super Bowl. Use my link in the description. You'll be able to get some referral bonuses, be able to play Patrick Mahomes over 0.5 passing yards. And when you play your first $5 lineup, you get $50 back instantly on your account. And yeah, I'll be posting picks for my Super Bowl. I actually have a few I can share with you guys.
Oh, yes, please.
I actually do have a few props we're going to be taking. I have some through Underdog and through the Prize Picks. I'm going to show you my Prize Picks. That's my main site. So the first one I have, and I locked these in early. Saquon Barkley over 136.5 rushing and receiving yards. I have Nolan Smith over 0.25 sacks. And I have Xavier Worthy over 6.5 rushing yards. I think the Eagles will allow some rushing yards. Xavier Worthy, they've been able to use him. He's been the featured receiver on the team.
Xavier Worthy rushing?
Xavier Worthy rushing, yes. He has been featured in having some rushing yards.
Yeah, they've been going like what they call a wildcat sometimes.
Yeah, the wildcat.
Okay.
So they do have some wildcat plays. I think they will try and run the ball a little bit. And yep, the 6.5 is actually one of the more popular plays. If you guys can see, he pretty much went over 4 of his last 5 games, getting over 10 in each of them. And then my other one that I really like is Patrick Mahomes over 0.5 interceptions and Jalen Hurts over 0.5 rushing and receiving touchdowns. So this is one I really like myself.
Hold up. I'm writing this down. Hang on.
Write it down, Patrick. Write it down.
All right.
Write it down.
Rushing yards.
Xavier
Worthy.
Mm-hmm.
What was that one about Mahomes?
0.5 interceptions. You actually are one. That's one of the ones you actually told me. I've had that in early though.
Half an interception. What was the other one?
Jalen Hurts over 0.5 rushing or receiving touchdown.
Oh, rushing, receiving. Okay.
And then I have one more that I'm going to play. I will be posting another one. If you're in Apizzle 90s Discord, I'll be posting another one where I'll be using my Patrick Mahomes free square for one more. But this is my last one for you guys right now. Patrick Mahomes over 2.5 sacks taken. And Jake Elliott over 6.5 kicking points.
Jake Elliott, 6.5 kicking points. Okay.
So those are my picks as well on Prize Picks.
Excellent.
Nice. Interesting.
Excellent.
Excellent, dudes.
Yeah, man.
Excellent.
So
I think it's time.
So do we open the floor now?
Yeah, we got it.
The floor, but first, I want to send the link to somebody very special real quick.
All right.
I'm going to send this link to somebody that is an OG.
Okay. Oh, I think I know who it is.
Send this
If
to
it is who I think I know who it is, then
an OG, if you will. You think you know who it is, huh?
Yeah, I think I know who it is.
You think you know who it is?
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to see about that. I'm nervous. I'm excited too. Because he is an original member of the
Pain Game
Pick'ems crew. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Romy Boy.
Badass.
Oh ho ho ho!
Tubby Mora right here.
Romy, my man.
Lucas.
Romy.
Okay, first of all, there's an echo, so hearing yourself twice is already bad enough. Second of all, you know what? I understand why women treat you like an emergency vehicle. Stay 500 feet away. You know why Lucas wrote the short bus to school?
What's
Two
that?
reasons. Missing chromosomes and his fat ass can fit one of those bigger seats. All right?
My fat ass is not that big.
Your ass ain't that big. Yeah, and Kim Kardashian isn't made out of plastic. Get the fuck out of here. What are you trying to bullshit? So I got my boy Alexander the Great, and we got Tiny motherfucking Tim, and you can't teach that, and then you have fuck him. All right, so
You asshole.
and yes, Dashi. Ooh, banana.
Oh, hold on. Oops, damn it.
Ooh, banana.
Ooh, banana.
And yes, that did take 36 hours to make. And
Oh,
it was worth
you know,
it.
do me a favor. Whenever Lucas goes up to a chick to ask him out, play the clip of the drunken guy falling down.
Where the hell is it?
Oh, I know where it is.
Hold on, I got it. If I can find it.
Don't know if I'm familiar with that one.
I sent it to you a couple weeks ago.
Where the hell did it go?
Oh, Alex.
Hold on. Wait. Oh, I think I still have it.
No, you do. I was looking earlier.
How dare you?
Well, no, I
dare
found it.
you?
It's under. It's
Oh,
under
there it
the
is.
table.
There you go. You have to be drunk
Hey,
as
Romy,
shit to
who's
go
been
out
on
with
a date
Lucas.
recently?
What's his name?
Who's look, out of us two? Who's been on the one that's been on a date recently? Romy,
I
I'm
have.
not introduced. Sorry, you're
I
not my
have.
type.
Well, does she come with a tube to blow
I
the
have
doll
to.
up?
Jeez.
I'm sorry. I know Lucas
Goodness
over here.
gracious.
Lucas over here with his shits for brains.
Hey, Romy, who has
Yes.
a degree, by the way? I'm not going to show it, but I do
Intelligence.
have it. It's in this.
Intelligence doesn't mean
Come
you have common sense.
Well, I am a teacher, Romy, so
He is.
I do have some.
He has a degree DRGRE XYZ 1 2 3. Golly.
All right, Copy Moore, who you got for the game?
Lucas, you're so goddamn dumb. You make me sterile. Okay. What are you talking about?
Are you okay?
That was a good one, Romy.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, I am shooting Blaze. That explains why Lucas never got pregnant. All right. You okay?
Where were you,
You okay, Tiny Tim?
World?
You're right there, buddy.
No, that's not true. No.
Oh, that's true. No, he doesn't show it inside. I swallow. I'm sorry. Freaking yeah, this is him doing it too.
What have I got?
Fucking asshole.
No, this is afterwards.
Crush Bandicoot, one of my
No,
favorites.
that's true. No. What's true is I used to own an IPS computer in the year 2000.
I don't even know anymore. Is this all going to be roasting me your entire time? Going to be roasting me?
Gateway.
Or are you going to talk about the game?
Shut the hell up, you lumbering sack of shit.
Okay, so between the Chiefs, who have a lot more dollar bills than a stripper for the refs to put in their pocket, and the Philadelphia Chickadee Chicks.
Love it.
I love that too.
You know what Lucas said when he ate a cock? It tastes like chicken. So, here is what's going to happen, and you know what? Tiny Tim called it since day one, and he is right. Kansas City Chiefs are going to win, and they're going to three-peat. They're going to make history. I hate to say it,
Wow.
but that's exactly what's going to fucking happen.
He is Mr.
I'm just
Clutch.
being real.
Let's be honest, Mahomes. He is Mr. Clutch, especially around this time.
Yep.
You know
He's
what I
been
mean?
beaten before in the playoffs.
When was the last time, though? Many years ago.
2021, Joe Burrow.
Yeah, many years ago.
Long time.
And that's exactly what's going to happen. Unfortunately. And the
Stranger
score
things
is going to be very close. 35-32. There you have it.
Closer to me. Closer to my score. I said 38-35.
Oh,
I got 35-33.
Oh.
So,
you know what? Lucas actually did go out to the day. You know what her first words were?
I thought it was. Ooh.
Well, for Lucas it would be because you know what they say, cows they can't milk themselves.
Ah, damn.
Ah, Lucas.
You dumbass piece of shit.
So 90% of the time you've been on here, you've been posting.
Yeah.
Stop. He's already dead. Oh, Pepper, we don't need you. Oh, Pepper, we don't need you getting sick.
Real
Sick
better.
I was going to say, yeah.
oh,
I know they
no.
say laughter is the best medicine, but yeesh.
Got a
Be
point.
careful, Pepper.
What, Lucas?
Hmm?
What, Lucas?
I said, be careful, Pepper.
Or for Lucas, laughter is the best poison.
In more ways than one.
What does that even mean?
Put it this way, you'll make anybody go from rock hard to a limp biscuit.
Limp Biscuit.
Limp biscuit.
Let's go.
Yes, it's a biscuit.
Okay, so
Okay, I'm not gonna be like Charlotte Flair and hog the spotlight all for myself. So I'm gonna let someone in join the fray. Have a good night, Alex. Take care. Tiny Tim, good to see you again. And Lucas, Lucas, go fuck a go. I don't care. All right.
I'm not
Hey, if you thought I was bad, you should hear Gary. Dude, Gary is Judge Frollo compared to me, okay? Hunchback of Notre Dame? What the fuck is up with this people, man? You
I
guys
don't know, man.
Sick. All right. Speaking of that, yes, I gotta go eat. Or as Lucas says, I'm gonna go do something fat.
Yeah, go do something fat, Romy.
Okay, do something dumb. Hey, Lucas, you want to see a magic trick? When you put your fork into an electrical socket, magic happens. Ta-da!
I'm not that fucking stupid.
What a legend.
And Lucas
Gary-
just happens
Gary,
to
be
be
quiet.
on chat right now.
Gary,
Oh, look, there he
be
is.
quiet.
Still.
The electric chair. Oh my god. All right. Next up, let's see who we got.
We got a
Who
ton
we
of people
got?
backstage.
All right. Will our next guest enter and sign in, please?
Vampire Luke.
Hey,
Hey.
What's up, my brother?
First off, with the awards tomorrow, MVP, Josh Allen. Offensive Player of the Year, Saquon Barkley. Defensive Player of the Year, Pat Surtain. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Jane Daniels. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Quinion Mitchell.
Mm.
NFL Comeback Player of the Year, Sam Darnold. Coach of the Year, Kevin O'Connell. And Assistant Coach of the Year will be Aaron Glenn.
Okay. I like that.
Nice.
By the way, that's not me typing in the live chat. That is Lucas typing in the live chat as me. Yeah.
It's true though.
So who you got in this game though?
The coin toss will be tails.
Oh, that's right. I forgot to bet on that.
The anthem will be longer than 1 minute 45.
Longer than minute 45. Okay.
The first point will be a touchdown from Kansas City, or
Okay.
specifically Xavier Worthy. MVP will be Travis Kelsey.
Okay.
Interesting.
He will propose to Taylor. She will say no because that would be fucking hilarious.
Would be icing on the cake.
The Gatorade color will be yellow.
Ooh. Classic lemon lime.
And it will go down to the final second. Chiefs leading 24-22. Eagles lining up for a field goal. They hit it through and through. There's a flag on the play, holding on the Eagles. They have to kick it again,
Oh.
and it's going to doink. The Chiefs are going to win 24-22.
Oh my gosh.
I'd cry if that was realistically a scenario. I'd cry.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, doink.
Yep.
Is
And
this
the
guy
Chiefs
for
are
real?
going to win fucking 24-22 on a fucking field goal holding call that is going to be bullshit.
Oh,
As-
man.
Alex,
Now, don't get me wrong. I want the Chiefs to lose in a way that is so heartbreaking that it puts fucking 28-3 to shame.
is this
I
guy for
just
real?
cannot see it happening.
I would love, as much as I would love to see that. You have no idea how much I'd love to see that.
Alex, would you mind unloading the chamber on this guy? Is he for real?
Is you for real?
Bitch, are you for real?
Bitch, please.
What in the all types of blue hell?
Damn.
What?
That is a lot of drops.
Hmm?
That is a lot of drops. Don't get me wrong. I want the Eagles to win this game.
Correct.
I'm fucking sick of the Chiefs. It's just everyone with a pair of eyes can see this coming from a mile away.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
I agree, 100%. And I love your name too. The who the fuck asked? Who fucking asked for this?
Yeah, I could see that.
And
Hell
just
yeah.
one final thing before I get off.
Hmm?
Why was Christopher Reeve cast as Superman?
Why is that?
Do you have any guess, Tim?
Why was Christopher Reeve
Cast
cast
as
as
Superman.
Superman? Well, he was a relative unknown back then, but
It's because
Oh.
Richard Lester. Go on.
I really have no idea.
It's because Richard Lester could see the future and thought casting Christopher Walken would be a bit insensitive.
Oh man.
And on that note, I will love and leave you.
Vampire Luke, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice vampire.
Absolute legend right there. All right, let's see who we
All right,
got.
well, our next guest in here and sign in, please. I'm starting to sound like John Daly on What's My Line.
It's Dashy.
Oh, it's our man Dashy.
Everybody's
you
favorite
got-
Bengals fan.
What's up, you guys? Well, right, what I tell you?
You got some real bananas there.
Ooh, banana.
Yep.
It is, and I do have my good trusty friend Houday. Besides,
Oh yeah,
Hey.
he's
That's
got the
who
who
they-
day.
Hey, I know.
Hey, where's Rowdy at?
Rowdy, he's over here.
He's
Let
over
me
there.
go get Rowdy.
yeah, you want my take about this game?
Yes,
So I think this is going to be one of those games that goes back and forth type of games,
there he is.
and I think it'll be tied at 36-36 with Harrison Butker kicks a game-winning field goal, unfortunately, as time expires. And by the way, I'm going up against Max Sports for in its tournament in the Super Bowl this week.
That's right.
Oh boy, yeah.
So I'm picking the Chiefs to win 39-36. But just because Chiefs fans, just because I'm picking you guys to win, doesn't mean I'll be rooting for you guys. I'll be rooting for the Eagles. To quote our good friend Max Sports, just because I'm picking you guys to win doesn't mean I'll be rooting for you, because I would not pull for a rival to do anything.
That's right.
All right.
Amen to that.
So I'm picking the Chiefs 39-36, but I'm not going to be rooting for them because I'm not going to be pulling for a rival.
Hell no.
Be rooting for the Eagles, but I'm picking the Chiefs
Right.
just for the safe bet. And oh, by the way, you may want to get Stone Cold ready for this.
Oh, Stone Cold. Okay.
The Washington Redskins lost to the Miami Dolphins in Super Bowl 7. They got revenge on them on Super Bowl 17.
What?
The Dallas Cowboys lost Super Bowl 10 and Super Bowl 13 to the Pittsburgh Steelers. They got revenge on them in Super Bowl 30.
What?
The Philadelphia Eagles lost Super Bowl 39 to the Patriots, and they got revenge on them on Super Bowl 52.
What?
Now go through Phil and stay on the Stone Cold for this. The Rams try to get their revenge on the Patriots in Super Bowl 53 for Super Bowl 36, but failed.
What?
The 49ers try to get revenge for last season's Super Bowl or Super Bowl 56, and what could happen? Failed.
What?
We tried to get back at the 49ers for Super Bowl 16, and we choked that away.
What?
The Cowboys tried the first time to get revenge for Super Bowl 10 and Super Bowl 13, and Jackie Smith had to drop the damn ball.
What?
The Bills tried to get revenge on the Cowboys for Super Bowl 27 and Super Bowl 28. Guess what? Dallas blew them out.
What?
Mm-hmm.
And last but clearly not least, this is the only other time I'm going to be mentioning this. The New England Patriots try to get revenge on the Giants for Super Bowl 42 or Super Bowl 46. Guess what? They dropped the game-winning touchdown pass as time expired.
Damn right.
What? Yeah.
So the Eagles will have a chance to become the first team to get revenge on two teams that beat them in previous Super Bowls. I don't think that's going to happen, though, but I'll be rooting for them. I picked the Chiefs to win 39-36, and I'm not going to root for the Chiefs because they're the rival. I'll be rooting for the Eagles, and you can bank on that.
Bank on it.
Wow.
Let's go.
Wow. Wow,
Dashy
that
Sports,
dashy.
ladies and gentlemen. All right.
All right. Will our next guest enter and sign in, please?
Jordy Scow.
Oh,
Hey.
finally, I thought I'd never get here. You know what? I got a special clip to play for you. Donkey Kong 64, baby. What?
Donkey Kong 64. Oh my God, man.
You should what? You should have gotten that soundbite or
I
whatever?
should have used that instead of my own voice.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Would have been 36 hours to make. It probably would have been 12.
No, it would have taken you like maybe
But it was
an
worth
hour
every
or so.
second.
No, you would have taken
Yep.
you an hour.
Save it for next year.
But anyway, how you
Well,
guys doing tonight?
What's up, dude?
We're good.
Oh, doing a lot better now that we actually got the stream up and running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my nickname is now relevant.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
this.
yeah. I got something for that. He's fat.
Yep.
This
Got
fat
that.
son of a bitch from Arizona thinks he can do whatever the hell he wants. Call Lucas fat ass. Yet he has to look at his fat ass all the time because he's got nothing but a fat ass.
Oh, boy.
That's true.
Anyway, well then again, Lucas, I mean, you'd have to see a mirror. You need a mirror to see your ass from time to time. So it's nothing that new, right?
It's not wrong.
Anyway.
Not wrong.
Anyway, if there's one thing I can, we and you can agree on, Lucas, even though it's not, not with Joe Hendry, at least we can agree with Taylor Swift. So, all right.
There you go.
I don't want to waste too much time while I'm on here.
Okay.
I'll just, try to, give my reasonable thoughts of what I think is going to go down. And then after I'm done, you might, have yourself some questions and, and then you'll probably have to find the answers for yourself once it happens this Sunday.
Right.
Now, for those of you who don't know, if you're not friends with me on Facebook, which I'm kind of, feeling sad for, I made this one post right around, about a week or so ago, and I think it was 2 weeks, give or take. And I've done my statistics, my homework in regards to Super Bowl wins.
Oh, we did some statistics.
Oh.
Yep.
All right, I'm sure you.
So it's been a known fact that there are teams in the NFL to win the Super Bowl 2 years in a row, which the Chiefs have done. All right. Which they've done 2 years in a row previously to the two Super Bowls, because they've already won one Super Bowl and then another one, but two separate, Super Bowls. Am I correct? So, but here's the thing. The Chiefs have done so, but there have been the following teams, and I will name them off. The Green Bay Packers at the first two Super Bowls, Super Bowl 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's Alex's team, the Miami Dolphins.
Fins up.
At the Super Bowl 7 and 8. Oh, Lucas, your team, Pittsburgh Steelers, Super Bowl 9 and 10. Oh, and let's not forget they also did it again with the Super Bowl 13 and 14.
Yep.
Yeah.
The San Francisco 49ers, Super Bowl 23 and 24. Tiny Tim, get ready to, give your little Texas thing up for the Dallas Cowboys, Super Bowls 27 and 28. And finally, if Eric's in the live chat watching this, the New England Patriots Super Bowls number 28 and 38 and 39, excuse me. The X's, gotta love that Roman, numerals.
Yep.
Yeah.
But anyway, now I'm not gonna lie. A lot of these teams have done it. Kansas City Chiefs. I mean, we can argue, why they're in this position. Is it because they're a good team? Is it because they got good, offensive and defensive strategy, or is it just because there's some influence?
Mm.
And I know what the influence is. It's because of that stupid blonde bimbo bitch by the name of Taylor Swift. And if you don't believe me, how is it coincidental that they start racking up wins all because she's getting, in a relationship with a player?
Yeah.
Travis Kelce, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a coincidence they've been winning 2 straight Super Bowls, and it won't surprise me if they do it in the third straight year. Now, here's the thing. All the teams I just named off, I'm going to give these teams credit, like the Dolphins, the Cowboys, the Steelers. I will give them credit where credit's due. At least they won 2 years in a row. And, well, with the Steelers, they did, 4 times with the 2 years in a row back-to-back on one thing. But here's the thing. They never had celebrity influence.
Huh?
And they didn't have politics get in their way, like the backstage politics of football, the politics within the upper class of NFL, Roger Goodell, all that bullshit. To be honest with you, they never once, all these teams I named off, they never once had celebrity influence. If I'm not mistaken, the Steelers, they never did need any of that. Neither did the Cowboys. Neither did the Dolphins. Raise your fins up in the air for all you Dolphins fans, because you never had to deal with that crap.
Right.
That's right. Fins up.
So,
Bye-bye.
but here's the thing with I know they have won the Super Bowl, before once and then second time, but not 2 years in a row. This is the fourth time was last year. And will it be a fifth time? I mean, it's not going to take a rocket science to figure this one out. But I'll tell you this much. If I'm going to root for a team, I'm going to do it based on their ability. I'm going to root for the team based on their ability and their drive to win instead of having dirty, underhanded tactics and payoffs. That's pretty much all there is to me. And I'm not going to consider certain teams a rival of mine. Granted, I'm a Panthers fan. I know I'm the underdog. And guess what? I love rooting for the underdog. There's no problem with that. And one day, the Panthers will have their moment in the sun. One day. And when that happens, I'll be right there just, saying, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Just like that.
Yeah. So, now, what happens if the Chiefs do win? Will Travis Kelce make the proposal? I believe so. However, here's the funny part, and I hope this does happen.
Oh.
If they lose, big if, but we all know what could happen, because given what's been going on.
Yeah.
What if maybe the following month after the Super Bowl, they break up?
Hey, man. Stranger things have happened.
Well, there's a show called Stranger Things on Netflix, and yet, Stranger Things have happened on that show, too.
Facts.
Yeah.
So, but like I said in my post, I think, the entire, the refs are getting paid off. The entire National Football League is rigged.
Right.
And I hate saying that, but I mean, again, this is just my way of seeing things. I saw the game with the Bills and the Chiefs, and I saw a lot of bullshittery. So, if anybody keeps thinking like, you're just jealous. No, it's not jealousy. It's a fact.
Facts.
So, what do I score? I say, here's two ways of going about this. 35-28 the Chiefs, or 42-35.
Ooh, high scoring.
Yeah. Because, I mean, after all, hey, if we're going to do it, let's make it look good and big, right?
Right. Why not?
Now, here's the thing. Which team am I pulling for? Well, I'm not actually pulling for other teams. I just want them to kill each other. That's all I want to see them do.
You just want both teams to have fun.
Yeah, that's what I want to see them do. Because again, I am not very, vain when it comes to the sport. I love watching the game because of the competition and the sportsman-like stuff. I don't like. The thing is, I'm not one of those fans who are so vain where I have a rival in my midst. No, I don't hate any other teams.
Right.
That's just me. That's what all other people should do,
Yes.
And I'm not saying, I'm not saying be all lovey-dovey pansy like. No, I'm just saying just love the game. Just don't be so vain about it.
That's true.
Now, if it does come down to the Eagles winning, I'd say it'll be probably around the same wavelength as the Chiefs. However, I think it'll be maybe 29-28 if the Eagles do win.
Ooh, 1 point.
Well, it did take 1 point for the Chiefs to get ahead.
Right.
But overall, I think that's pretty much it right there. But at the end of the day, I have a strong feeling Chiefs are going to make history. They're going to be the first team in Super Bowl to do 3 years in a row, which has never been done before. And it's going to be all because of the refs, Roger Goodell, and Taylor Swift, which, again, they can all eat a dick for all I care. So,
attaboy.
With that all being said, Lucas, I bid you adieu. Tiny Tim, please don't be corrupted, my man.
Take it easy, Jordy.
Well, yeah, because he's wearing the Kansas City Chiefs stuff. I got to tell him don't be corrupt.
He's got to represent his East Texas boy though.
Yeah,
East Texas.
Yeah, well, here's the thing: people who draft from Texas to Kansas are usually not the same ever again.
Never forget your roots.
Yeah, well,
Gotta stay true to your roots.
Well, some people forget their roots, just like Romy forgetting the roots of his hair never growing back. Anyway.
Okay.
Anyway, and Alex, I got something for I got something for you, man. Hold on.
Oh.
Let me see here. Where
no.
is? Oh man. Oh wait, here.
Oh no.
This is for YouTube and StreamYard.
Amen to that. Amen to that.
There you go. Quit giving my boy such shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, you guys have a good night. Take care and God bless.
Appreciate you, Jordy Scout.
Yes, I bud.
Take it easy,
Jordy
dude.
Scout, legit.
Very, very interesting that guy is.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
So who else do we want to bring in?
We got two more, it looks like. Joining us
Two more
next,
people.
Joshua Cook.
Hey.
What is that
Hello.
picture?
Yep, those are my girls.
Oh.
Cameron Grimes and Kate Fairbanks from The Young and the Restless. And right there, all you need is love to coin Tiny Tim. Even though it's hidden, but it's there. I assure you.
All you need is love. Love is all you need.
Yeah. And by the way, I brought my bunnies. Mariah.
You got the bunnies.
Yeah. And they've been doing this ever since Saturday at the Royal Rumble. Yeet.
Yeet.
because of Jey Uso winning.
Thank God he did.
Yeah.
That was kind of nice of him to do that.
Yeah. 70,000 fans filling up Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis.
That's right.
How amazing is that? I mean,
awesome.
Come on now.
Yeah.
And SummerSlam in 2026 is going to be just as amazing.
Is it going to be in? Is that going to be in Indianapolis as well? SummerSlam.
Yes, it is.
Awesome.
Yeah, nice.
Yes, it is.
Cool.
All righty. So I've heard a lot of things about this particular Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And Jordy Scout, or no, it was, I believe, the Birchwood Vampire who was on before Jordy Scout put it best. Who won this Super Bowl?
Nobody.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I saw Chiseled Adonis's Super Bowl commentary of last year's Super Bowl, and it was the highest rated Super Bowl on CBS and all their platforms, CBS, Paramount Plus, and Nickelodeon. So
that's right. We got a Nickelodeon broadcast.
Yeah. I left a comment on that saying, "Good luck, Fox, trying to top that for Super Bowl 59," because I don't think there's no way they can match what CBS did last year, in my opinion. But anyways, getting to this game, I really don't. I said pretty much since the start of the season, I have been against Kansas City from the word go. And my thought was, if KC wins the Super Bowl, I'm going to be flabbergasted, because the way they've been going this whole season is just been absolute bizarro, if you know what I mean. It's just, I can't stand them. I'm going to be perfectly honest. And I am an Indianapolis Colts fan, but I watched the game just like the three of you have, and the Chiefs. That my sits right there. It's pretty much cut and dry. KC ref ball.
Yep.
Pure and simple. So my thoughts are, I think that Philly is going to win, and I echo the sentiments of Lucas. Saquon Barkley is going to be, not only is he going to win the Super Bowl MVP, but I agree with Lucas. He's going to break Timmy Smith's Super Bowl record.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
So I'm going on record with that. I agree with Lucas 100% when he says that Saquon is going to break Timmy Smith's Super Bowl record.
Nice.
And I'm going to say my final score is going to be 38-31 Philadelphia.
Ooh.
38-31.
Patrick Mahomes is going to give it a heck of a game. But I think Saquon Barkley and the Philly offense are gonna take it. They're gonna dominate up front. But I will not put anything past Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce and Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Those three guys have made some big plays. I'll give them their due, but in the end, I'm going to have to go with Philadelphia. And like I said, Saquon Barkley is going to be, not only is he going to win the MVP, but he's going to break the Super Bowl record from Timmy Smith.
You know what that means?
The Eagles are so much better than the Eagles.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well said. So, also, I know some folks have come on here and said Travis Kelce's going to pop the question to Taylor Swift. My thoughts are, win or lose, he's going to do it anyways.
True.
So
yeah, I think you're right.
Well,
bound to happen.
I just want to say before I leave here, I really enjoyed seeing you, the painting, doing this all season long, and hiccups aside from YouTube and StreamYard. Yeah, I've enjoyed it. Keep up the great work that you guys do, and I hope you guys have me on here again next season. And all I can say is it's going to be a really spectacular Super Sunday.
Yeah.
Hopefully, fingers crossed that we all get what we want, and that is a great game. But like I said, KC ref ball.
There you go.
What can you say? All right. Thank you, guys.
Wait a minute. Josh, one more thing before you go, bro.
Go ahead.
As Cody Rhodes once said to Jey Uso.
Yeah.
Until we yeet again.
Yes. Yeet. Yes. Thank you. All right. I'll see you guys again. Thanks for having me. I'm out.
Thank you, Josh.
Later, Josh.
Later, man.
Thanks, bro.
And last but not least.
Who we got?
It's Grange.
Gentlemen,
What's up?
Doggy.
Doggo.
Yes, that is me in the background about 10 years ago, I want to say. My skinny ass prepubescent legs. Christ. I look like I'm 11 because I indeed am somewhere around 11.
Well, there you go. Next one's that.
What can I say? I'm disappointed, Roger. I'm disappointed. You let that crybaby Kermit the Frog motherfucker boss you around, man.
Mm-hmm.
Over here talking about how the refs ain't rigging games. Motherfucker, we all have eyes. And they tried to take the stream down because they knew we were all going to say it.
True.
But you can't beat resilience.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, on to my prediction. I got two predictions.
Two.
Super Bowl. And one other thing. All right, the Super Bowl. So I again think the Eagles are the better team. They're better pretty much everywhere. And no, LC, Jalen Hurts is not a better quarterback than Patrick Mahomes. I know Patrick Mahomes has been bad, but he's still better than Jalen Hurts.
Agreed.
Okay.
Agreed.
What do I have to say? We all saw how Dalvin Cook went all running. Not Dalvin Cook. James Cook.
James Cook. There you go.
James Cook.
I'm fucking deep fried, man. Engineering student problems.
Yep.
James Cook was able to run all over the Chiefs. They were giving them tons of space. Now, the Chiefs were able to take advantage of some pretty significant injuries to the Bills' defense. Bit of ref ball, a bit of Josh Allen not playing well in the beginning of the game. You get the Chiefs winning by the hairs of their ass. I think the Super Bowl is going to be a competitive game. Ultimately, but Saquon Barkley's just too damn good, man. You give him a single angstrom of space, he's gone.
Mm-hmm.
It literally took him one play to score.
Mm-hmm.
2 weeks ago in the NFC Championship.
Yep.
Not only that, but the Eagles have the best offensive line in the NFL, so they're at least going to give them a couple of yards right there.
True.
That's going to be about four free yards every run.
Yep.
And again, like the NFL video said, before the first stream got copyrighted, which Alex LC did say that was going to happen. And it happened.
Yeah, that's all right. Grown pains, learn from next time.
What are you going to do? Oh, but yeah, I think the Eagles take this in the close one.
Oh.
Their defense is going to be able to stop the Kansas City offense.
Okay.
Saquon Barkley and those big boys up front are just too damn good, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's all I got to say. And one more thing. My second prediction. I don't know. I know we had some tough losses in the beginning of the season.
Mm-hmm.
But goddamn, this U of A team's got some fucking guts, I tell you. We are so
College
fucking back.
basketball.
That being said, I'm predicting Sweet 16, we lose by single-digit points.
Oh.
In a failed comeback attempt just like we did last year. That's who we are. God damn it.
Just the way it is.
All right.
Oh man, I'll
It's
have
been
to
a
do a
great
March Madness
season.
video sometime.
Yes, sir.
Cardinals almost made the playoffs. God damn it.
Oh,
My Dolphins. But hey, there's always next year, brother.
I predict that the Cardinals are going to take another step forward next year. Monty Austinforth is going to make some huge moves in the offseason. Darius Robinson's going to come back healthy. BJ is going to come back healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Defensive line will improve.
Yep.
The defense continued to get better throughout the season. How much longer until Nick Rallis gets job offers to be a head coach somewhere? Yeah, that's what I got to say. You guys have a good night. And I hate the NFL.
Oh, well.
It's been brutal this year. I will give it that. Before we sign off, though, there actually was a super chat, private chat from somebody, and someone actually wanted to go ahead and give a prediction. It was actually probably Zach Kossoff before his phone died. So he actually predicted Eagles 35-17. Eagles have the number one defense, and the number one defense in the Super Bowl is 11-3. Super Bowl MVP is Saquon Barkley.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
I like that statistic, though. Number one defense.
I like it a lot.
Interesting, yeah.
Interesting, to say the very least. Well, folks.
I think that's going to do it.
Yeah.
I apologize for whatever happened with StreamYard and YouTube tonight. But, hey, like they say, third time's definitely the charm.
Oh, yeah.
Third time's definitely the charm.
We made it work.
We made it work. I hope you guys enjoy the Super Bowl this Sunday.
Yes, sir.
Hope you guys have enjoyed this season as the new and improved Pain and Gain Pick'ems.
Yes, sir.
This is not the last you've seen of us. We will see you in a month or so, recapping free agency possibly.
That would be interesting. And then I know you will be at the draft, Alex, so maybe I might do something for the draft.
A couple mock drafts here or there.
Possibly, absolutely.
A couple mock drafts here and there. Then, we'll see you down the road.
Absolutely. We'll be back for season 10. And next year, it's the 10-year anniversary.
That's right, 10-year anniversary, Pain and Gain Pick'ems.
Yeah, we're going to have to come up with a nice logo for that.
I actually kind of like this logo.
I do like this one, too. Maybe we can add a little bit of gold to it.
Maybe a little extra to go with it, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe golden?
Yeah, golden. We got to do golden.
Make it gold? Possibly?
I like it.
We'll see.
Perhaps.
But I like this whole retro wave style.
I do, too.
Oh, yeah.
Love it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, yeah, season 10, we will be back.
Right.
And we'll see you guys down the road. So, ladies and gentlemen, until we meet again, thank you guys so much for all the love and support.
Thank you, guys.
Enjoy the Super Bowl.
Thank you.
We'll see you down the road. Say Pizzle. For Tiny Tim, Elsie Mus 28. Say Pizzle saying peace out and fins up. Baby! We'll see you guys soon.
Yes, sir. Let's go Steelers. Off season is going to be very important. Have a good one. Enjoy the Super Bowl.
Let's hope the Cowboys have a better offseason than they did last year. Enjoy the Super Bowl. Thank you all so much. We love you. Mwah.
See ya.